Lithium toxicity presents in three distinct patterns, and recognizing these patterns is critical because clinical features and interpretation of serum levels differ significantly between them. The first pattern is acute lithium toxicity. This occurs when a person ingests a large amount of lithium in a short period, either accidentally or intentionally. The onset is rapid, and gastrointestinal symptoms dominate early. Patients typically present with nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Neurologic symptoms may not be prominent initially and can appear later as lithium redistributes into the central nervous system. This delay is clinically important because early presentations can appear deceptively mild. The second pattern is acute on chronic toxicity. This occurs in a patient who is already on maintenance lithium therapy and then ingests an additional large amount, either as an overdose or due to dosing errors. These patients show features of both acute and chronic toxicity. There may be gastrointestinal symptoms along with neurologic manifestations. Because lithium is already present in the brain, neurologic symptoms can appear earlier and be more severe compared to pure acute toxicity. The third pattern is chronic lithium toxicity. This typically results from gradual accumulation of lithium due to declining renal function or impaired clearance. The onset is insidious, and symptoms are often subtle in the beginning, which makes early detection challenging. In contrast to acute toxicity, neurologic symptoms predominate early in the course. Patients may present with tremor, confusion, ataxia, and progressive cognitive impairment, often without significant gastrointestinal symptoms. A key clinical distinction lies in how serum lithium levels relate to toxicity. In acute and acute on chronic toxicity, serum lithium concentrations are usually elevated, but they may not correlate well with clinical severity. A normal or near normal level does not rule out toxicity, especially early in the course. In chronic toxicity, however, serum lithium levels tend to correlate more closely with the clinical picture, making them more reliable for assessment. The essential takeaway is that lithium toxicity is not a single entity, but a spectrum with different pathophysiological mechanisms. Understanding whether the pattern is acute, acute on chronic, or chronic directly informs both diagnosis and management and prevents underestimation of severity based on serum levels alone.